Hello everyone, LRon here with part 22 of my NGN Dark Souls run. So this will be the final video of the cohort. We will pick up the bonfire that's next door and pick up one more bonfire. It's a little bit of a secret bonfire. Interestingly enough, that does take us to pretty much a full video length, almost. So it's nice when those things work out. So for whatever reason it takes longer to kill this one than the others. Probably just had some more difficulty connecting because of whatever moves he tried to do. So now, mimics. There are mimics in this area as well, and I can't remember which ones are which. The ones I do have memorized, I'll pre-fire with actual fire, and then ones where I am uncertain, I will take a stab at it before opening, because if you just blindly open it, he's gonna get a free shot on your head and nibble away at pretty much all your health, and no one likes that. So we now have a bonfire, and then this person over here is a firekeeper. So at some point later on, we'll probably end up killing her so we can have an upgraded Erlenmeyer. Because that's just what makes sense. Probably after we get the bonfire to get Duke's Archives or something like that. So we'll get the Lord Vessel first and all that good stuff. Okay. So now we are going to try to make our way over to the illusion of quote-unquote amazing chest. And that'll be a couple bonfires away, certainly beyond the scope of this cohort. We'll hit one bonfire along the way and call it quits for this cohort, but in cohort 3 we will finish that up. I'll have to double check, but I think that might be a Solier fight as well. So that'll be nice, because it's always helpful to have someone to help us with that one, because they'll have us fight two guys simultaneously, and so having a Sunbro in there would certainly be beneficial, because 1v2 isn't all that fun, but 2v2, yeah, on paper sounds nice. Solier is kind of just a massive distraction, though. But a massive distraction is what you'll need early on to even out the odds. So I drop down here because there's going to be a chest, and I can't remember what's in the chest, but I know it's 100% safe to get to it. So I think that probably is my big deciding factor with, you know, various little offshoots. If there's no risk, I'll generally just do it. So now we're gonna come up here. And for some reason I was under the impression that there was a chest up here too, but I do a full circle and nothing's here. So you don't have to bother with this circle unless you want the gorgeous view or whatever people like to write. So now we are going to walk on this little piece of roof. And so I ran for a while, and then my controller starts to spasm a bit, so I decided to go a little more slowly, and then reset it, and then run some more. So this place has a lot of assassins, so there'll be drop downs and throwing knives, and they do hit hard, so don't let them hit you. Good news is they're wearing lighter armor than we are. I mean, we're wearing cloth, but they're wearing paper-thin cloth. And these guys can also kind of be cheesed. They can be duped into falling to their death. For whatever reason, I failed to get that first one to do so. I think I turned right when I should have turned left. Turning left makes it easier. Ah, that's right. I'm trying to do bow play or something instead. But if I came up to the T intersection, he would have basically ran to me and tried to cut the corner because the AI never got the memo that there's no floor on most of this space up here. And then I cut the chandelier just in case we do decide to come down here. I know that I said that I liked components of an armor set that was in the painted world, but I've determined that there's not enough good in the painted world to offset the level of challenge and commitment needed for the painted world. Because if you go into the painted world, you are committed to staying there until you defeat the boss. You can't homeward out. You can't use your lord vessel once you have a lord vessel. So, generally speaking, it's kind of a bad deal for people who aren't prepared for it, and it's 100% optional. So, I've decided that it's worth removing from my list of intended locations to go to. So now we're going to turn this crank twice. The second time will let us get this secret bonfire, and sadly I get interrupted rudely by another one of those stupid gargoyles. So at least he lets me push the lever, but it's like, oh, okay, he's here. And I'm not sure how I didn't fall in that particular case. At some point I decide screw it, and then I cheese him. Looks like that some point is now. I don't even bother with his tail. So I come up here, I drink, he didn't come up, so I look around on this side and just toss some fireballs down. Because, yeah, these guys can fly, but they're also mentally challenged in some cases. And so now we're going to drop down here and go all the way down the stairs. So now we are reaching the secret realm. So if you had the right ring, you can make that statue there disappear and become one of the Revenge Covenant people, or you can go and kill Gwendolyn. I'll be killing Gwendolyn at some point soon, because I want her hat. Her hat's gonna be good for us. It amplifies damage from all magic sources by like 10% or something, so it's certainly helpful. Works on pyromancies as well. That is going to be it for this cohort. I will see you next cohort. Good luck, have fun.